MrBeast just released a new eye video. 1,000 blind people see for the first time. So I'm gonna guess this is gonna be a cataract related video because that's probably the only eye disease where you can have a quick fix for blindness. But let's get into it.
In this video, we're curing 1,000 people's blindness. It's gonna be crazy. Most of us see the world like this.
Oh, that's some nice close-up of the eyes. Yeah, you can tell it's a MrBeast production. Very big production right from the beginning.
But here's the thing, 200 million people see the world like this. But
So, oh, how do I go back just a couple of seconds? That's quite true. So, blindness is rarely just black. Very few people have no light perception, but more like this, where it's blurry. Now, this is a very uniform blur across the scene. That's not what everybody sees. So if it's something like nearsightedness, then the further away it is, the more blurry it is. So some close-up object. Anyway, so that's a quick fix for glasses, but I don't think people can call that blindness. So I'm sure when MrBeast says blindness, he means not something that can be fixed with just glasses.
But I just made it one less.
Oh.
So the whole removing a bandage from the eye, I think a long time ago in like war movies, they put on those bandages and like leave them for a long time. There's really no meaningful purpose for keeping a bandage on there for a long time. It does not help with healing. The surgery nowadays are so minimal. You want the eye to be sort of exposed to the natural environment and just it stimulates healing. So I don't know, maybe it's a short-term bandage thing, and those bandages kind of just stay on their patch, maybe just for like a couple hours, maybe. But definitely, yeah, there's no point putting or like wrapping people's eyes for days on out. It does not help with the healing, does not protect the eye for anything. A cataract surgery right out of the gate, there'll be some inflammation, so maybe the person will be light sensitive. But you could put sunglasses on for that. So maybe, yeah, maybe someone else can put in the comments if there's a good reason for patching bandages, and if so, how long is that used for?
Wow.
She's just one of 1,000 blind people we help from around the world. They can't see, but we have all the technology to fix it.
Yep, half of all the blindness in the world is people who need a 10-minute surgery.
Crazy.
Yeah.
10 minutes? Yeah, it's true. It can be that fast, but I don't know if it's every single time you can do it in 10 minutes. But yes, cataract is a easy fix in the sense that if you have the equipment, it's not a very time consuming. Although that said, in Canada, the average wait time is 6 months for cataract surgery. So these people in this video definitely lucked out that they probably got some privately paid covered surgery very quickly when MrBeast is involved.
Oh my God. I see everybody.
Oh, I can see clear. I can jump for joy.
So that's the other thing. Cataract surgery doesn't just fix the cloudiness in the eye. If these people were underserved or just had poor access to eye care, medical care, they might have a prescription. They might need glasses and never had the money to see a doctor or get the proper glasses. So in these cases, cataract surgery can be dramatic because it not only fixes the cloudiness in the eye, but also the lens putting. If you calculate the power just right, it will fix whatever prescription you have as well. So the lens that's implanted is almost like a set of glasses. So it's both clear and also fixes your eye power issue. So these people could be suddenly seeing, just sharper than they've ever seen ever, if they've never worn glasses.
Yeah, I can see your face, I can see your face, I can see your face.
So like immediately you can see this guy's other eye is cloudy. So there's more going on than just cataract here. But well, actually, these two eyes are not aligned, so it's hard to actually tell which eye is the eye that was operated on, because when he's pointing at the camera right now, which eye is looking? I think it's the right eye looking. So the left eye, maybe there may be some other chronic disease that's even more severe and been a long time that this person is now strabismic and the eyes are not aligned. So that's much harder to fix. It's not going to be a 10-minute surgery, and it's not going to be dramatic improvement right after.
If you're wondering how the surgery allows people to see again, it's because the lens in their eye got so cloudy that they can't see through it. So the surgeon uses a tiny vacuum to suck up the clouded lens.
Whoa, it's sucking.
And replace it with an artificial one. The surgery is that simple.
That's some nice animation there, but I'm sure there's better ones. Surgeons probably have some better videos to show, but that's cool.
They can see again.
You perform my surgery?
Yes.
MrBeast perform surgery. That would be cool. Yes, let's do it.
You know what? Here's $10,000 to make your day even better. Is she okay? We're gonna go fix more.
Probably. When's the last time you had surgery and you walked out with more money?
People's eyesight. She's squeezing hard. And we're just getting started. We still have 980 lives left to change.
There's my watch. I've never seen it before.
Oh my God.
Well, I had night blindness. I couldn't see. That you just deal with it life.
I'm Nolan, by the way.
I'm Carl.
You're Carl? I know a guy named Carl. Not a good guy.
Moment of truth.
Wow, you are pretty anxious.
What's it like? What do you see?
Blur. How long have you not been able to work for?
4 months.
Did you hear about the cross-eyed teacher? She couldn't control her pupils.
I'm gonna need anesthetic soon.
Oh man, no cloudiness, no blurriness.
Maybe they're removing the eye patches for that dramatic effect. Like, wow, like you remove something and then it's... Otherwise, it's like a gradual improvement within hours after surgery when the edema starts to go away, when the swelling. So I don't know, this might be more than a day after surgery when they're here for their checkup. Or this could be even 1 month after. Well, probably not. They're not going to have eye patch on after day 1. So this might be either on the OR day or, I'm going to guess, a couple hours after surgery.
Oh, it's perfect.
Now, what's it like?
I can see everything.
I don't need these.
Yeah, like said earlier, you don't need glasses if the powers are calculated right.
Our next patient is Charlie. You're not able to read any of this text on the TV?
No, it's an E or something, I think.
He won't know he won 10 grand until after his surgery. I can't wait to see his reaction. Charlie sees everything like this, and it's made him and his family's life extremely difficult.
I was a cashier. My eyes was...
Yeah, so he has strabismus too. So it must be a chronic issue. And in these cases, it's tough because probably only one eye works well. And you don't want to risk surgery on the good eye. And if something were to go bad, now the person's really blind. So usually they would do the surgery on the worst side. In this case, probably the left. And well, let's see.
It was getting so bad I couldn't see how much the money to give back. I just want to get my vision back so I can go back to work.
You're gonna be really happy after this surgery.
We'll see after it.
Trust me, you will see.
When patients go into surgery...
Surgeons never do that. That's a hard promise. Usually, if anything, probably more cautious about, surgery has these kind of risks, and but you have 99% success rate. Cataract surgery is very successful. Actually, one of the studies that was done was just how to explain that to patients. Is it better to say surgery is going to be 99% successful or 1% unsuccessful? And unsuccessful doesn't mean you go blind. It just could be maybe not as perfect as you would want. Maybe the lens not centered, or maybe the power's not quite right. But yeah, you never just say, I guarantee you're gonna see better.
There's a chance that they can get their life back. And for Charlie, if the surgery goes well, he can go back to work. What's it like?
Oh, they did it on the right eye. I'm assuming so, because they took the patch off the right.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's see if he can read it now. What does this say?
But he's looking with his left eye. Yeah, he's definitely focusing on the TV with the left eye right now.
You just won $10,000.
Here you go.
Oh my gosh. It feels good. I didn't think I was ever be able to see again.
Thank you all so much.
I don't want to lose none of it.
I'll hold on to it.
Oh no, I'll hold on to it.
Donnie, Dr. Nolan,
He's not really a doctor, he's a fool.
do you need any help?
And that just haven't been me for the last 62 years. I can actually see your face.
So 10 minutes of surgery, assuming they're crunching 10 hours, like 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., 7 a.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. will be a long surgery day. That's 10 hours, 6 per hour. You could do 60 patients a day per surgeon. So to get to 1,000, how many days or how many surgeon days do they have to do? And this is like 10 hours is a crazy long hour. Like usually I would say probably like more like 8:30 to 3:30. Maybe 8:30 to 4 would be a probably more reasonable. I mean that's when 8:30 surgery start doesn't mean OR starts at 8:30. Could be like an hour, 2 hours of prep to get all the equipment, all the cleaning, all that stuff. So anyway, so 1,000 was at 60 a day. 1,000 would be, gosh, let's do the math. That's gonna take 16 surgeon days to do. So that's doable, definitely doable.
That's crazy.
Here, I can read this.
When you come out of the surgery, what's the first thing that you're excited to see?
My son, he's been my rock through all of this.
Before the operation, you mentioned the first thing you wanted to see was your son.
Seeing him, seeing his face, that's what I miss, you know.
So you're gonna make me cry.
No, you're good, man. You're good. You're really good, man.
You can never have too much of patients sort of after surgery expressing gratefulness, happiness. That's, yeah, you can never have enough of that.
Oh my God, man.
There you go.
Don't cry,
I
man.
can see everybody's facial features now. It's a little blurry with my tears coming out.
How's it going?
Okay. Yeah, I've been subscribed to you for like 11 years.
Really? Oh my God.
So that's, yeah, so mostly cataract is an aging issue, but it does happen in younger people as well. So, yep, they did.
Jeremiah has been blind in his right eye since he was born, and it's affected his vision his entire life. Are you excited to be able to see out of both?
Hopefully, if the surgery goes that way.
Because Jeremiah was born with cataracts, his right eye never received light, and that means that this surgery only has a 50% chance of working.
So the worry there is the eye is deprived of stimulation and images since young childhood. The back of the eye and all the nerves might not develop fully. And even if you clear the cataract and light can sort of freely pass through, the brain still might not be able to interpret that light coming in because that eye's never been stimulated well. And plus, I don't know, does he have strabismus? Like, wouldn't know if the eyes are aligned so that two eyes are getting the same image. Otherwise, you clear the right eye, you might start to see a double image because the two eyes are not pointed in the same direction.
I think we go ahead and get it underway, and then we'll just talk post-op. And while Jeremiah's surgery was underway, I met another young man named Satchel.
Did they tell you I was gonna be here?
No.
Good. He had poor vision from birth and almost lost his entire vision after a go-karting accident.
All I see is like
Traumatic
blur in
cataract.
color. I can barely see like the shapes.
Obviously, you can't drive, right?
No, I cannot.
And this is the real reason why we're doing this. Blindness can take away parts of your life.
And you know, I want to drive. Since I can't drive, I'm just at home.
Good luck. We'll see you after the procedure. He mentioned multiple times he really wants to drive after this procedure fixes his eyesight. So I'll see you at the end of the video when we surprise him with a brand new Tesla. But first, let's see if Jeremiah's surgery was successful. Let's do this. How'd it go?
Good.
Yeah? Are you excited?
So 2 surgery at the same time. This guy got both sides done.
Yeah. Take your time.
You
No
can see
pressure.
the eye still. Okay, so usually the eye that's
Everything
dilated
looks so more clear.
is the one
Yeah.
that was operated on.
To make this day even more special,
they're checking.
since you're about to graduate high school and go to college, we wanted to give you $50,000 to put towards college.
I didn't even think this was real. Like I'm waiting to wake up. Oh my god.
Yeah, that changed the meaning of.
Now let's
someone's
check in and
life.
see how Satchel's surgery went.
No, I don't even see any blur.
The eye still looks cloudy.
It's kinda
to me,
great.
though. So it must be. Okay, actually. Okay,
How are
it's
you
clear.
feeling?
Well,
How's life been now?
It's been good, you know? I be like looking at the cars and I'm like, wow, I can see that car all the way over there.
That's good if you're gonna drive it. I have a surprise for you. Do you mind putting on this blindfold?
Hold on.
I know it's a little ironic that we just did the surgery. Satchel, take off your blindfold.
What?
This is your brand new Tesla. If Chris wrecks it, I'll buy another one.
No. Literally, I cannot put into words how I feel right now.
Have you ever driven a car before?
No.
I love how we're letting a guy who couldn't see a couple weeks ago drive us.
Yeah.
Wait, there's one cone you should hit.
Don't hit the cones.
That didn't sound good. So not only are we helping people here in America, but we're also going to other places around the world. Because unfortunately, nearly half the population with curable blindness doesn't have access to this surgery. So I wanted to provide this to as many people as possible.
Good job.
As a thank you, because you were just so gracious in this video, we want to make a $100,000 donation.
It'll bring sight to thousands of people.
Como le digo, me siento nueva.
I see everything.
Oh my God, you are so beautiful. Wow.
Thank you, MrBeast. Thank you.
Well done.